Okay, so I'm going to be doing this. We're going to do either Bay Hill or we're going to do Jasper Park so I can do some stuff here. Okay. So this is not hole number 1. This is hole number something at Jasper Park. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I want to say this is hole. I'm looking for that rage ball. Rage, you little turd head. I need a happy ball and a rage ball. I need a TV vision ball. Let me see how much this thing goes. So we'll do this one so I'll get my mission out of the way on it. So it's 2.8. We're going to bring up the grid. We're using the UG grid. So there's that. Let's get the dial in there too. All right, here we go. All right, now we're now playing this thing, hopefully. In progress. All right, here we go. And I'm just testing this to see how the music's going to be, and if it's, I'll delete it. So, this is going to be hole 9, all 9 holes of the, I think the red. So this is the Bigfoot Max, this third big hash mark right here. And so as you can see, I'm a little bit past that, so I'm going to set up for a short iron shot, which is right in here, and we're going to see if I can drop it. I'm going to push it right there, and then we're going to, I would probably try to drive this, but I'm just going to, I'm doing this for practice and as a teaching. So we got a slight tailwind. We're going to switch to Rattler. Because I can definitely know what to do with Rattler sometimes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see how far I am to max, which that's pretty good right there. So, we got 5. There's 10. So we're 11.8 rings from max. Now we're going to take all the 2 bars of spin off so that I can get the adjustment. It looks like I'm going to have to pull it back. So remember that 11.8. Okay. And we want this third bounce to be in the hole. So there's the second, there's the first bounce, the second bounce, third bounce is going just about, and it is kind of crooked, so we're going to put a little bit of this on there. Let's see if that straightens it up a little bit. It does. So we're going to go with that. Pull back and look at it. That looks pretty good. I might adjust a tick over to the left. Okay, so now my ring count that's going to be 5.3. So in the caddy, I'm going to put in 11.8 plus 5.3, and that gives me 17.1 from max. So we're going to go up here, change out to the rattler. It's a 2.8 wind, 17.1, and we'll swing this baby around like that. So it says 334. And that's going to be my pull. Now, we'll see if this goes in or if it does something else. But we can make a note of it because it'll be on video. So I'm setting up at 331 and pulling across the center. And so there about right there's 3, and there's about, that would be 1. So now let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't hit ultimate. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh, ultimate would have got it. Ultimate would have got it. Okay, on to the next hole. My dumb butt. Next hole is a par 3. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is, okay, so that's out of the question there. So this is a Bigfoot shot, and it is, so I gotta switch to the Iron Eagle. Let's see how far back it is. Now we're at Bigfoot, and we're gonna be maxed Bigfoot on backspin. Now when I push it forward, I'm there. And so now I'm going to use some different numbers here for a second. I'm going to go with a different calculation. So there's 5. So I can already see there's 10.22 rings from max, okay? So we're 10.2 rings from max. Now with Bigfoot, I can use, that's just a tad bit off. So with Bigfoot, I can turn around and look and see that I'm going uphill a little bit. And my first bounce is 1.44-ish. Yeah, we're going to say that's, well, we'll say 1.3. We'll say 1.3, and there's a way to check it, okay? So if I push this forward, where I see it's about 1.3, and then come back, so it's a little bit close. So there's the actual first bounce right there. Now this is also an example of what Banger talks about in one of his videos, how the ball is bouncing, it's landing, and it's, if it was a flat surface, the bounce wouldn't be that much. But as you can see, this bounce here is going to put it at 1.6 for the first bounce. Okay, 1.6. So what we're going to do is we're going to under adjust, because I'm pulling down the hill. Okay, so that's at 1.6, and then 1.6 times 1.4. Hang on a minute. Let me move this down here. 1.6 times 1.4. That gives me 224. But I'm only going to set this because of the... I'm going to set it right about 195 and see if that'll make it go in, okay? So it was 10.2. So 10.2. Is that a ball on the green? Yeah, somebody hit a ball. So 10.2, and I'm setting up at right at 2. Let's just take a look at it from the side and let's see what we think if that's gonna bounce out. So that's gonna bounce and bounce short of its mark. So I'm gonna push it back up and go about right there, and now let's look at it. So now that's gonna bounce and possibly bounce into the hole, hopefully. So now that's 1.9. So we've got looking at my so 1.10. Let me do 1.10. So 1.6 times 1.10. Oh crap. 1.76. That's a big difference. So that tells me I'm going to leave it right there at 1.9. Might bump it just a bit forward right there. So 1.9 and 10.2. That's going to give us, whoops. That's going to give us 1.9 plus 10.2. Just 12.1. So now we're going to put in 2.6 for that, and we're going to get 12.1. This tailwind, we're looking at 2-ring pull, okay? But because we're pulling downhill, we'll probably pull less than 2 rings. So I'm going to set this up in here like this. Right there. And pull 1.9 because of the slope. Let's just see what happens. Man, this thing's lagging like crazy because I'm videoing. Oh, look at that. Dadgummit. That thing lagged like crazy. Okay, we're going to pause it. Alright, we're back. I had to go pick up a package. Alright, so this one, I'll try to get a drop. I mean, this is ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. There's that. So Bigfoot's gonna be definitely in reach. We're gonna go right there. Didn't get lagged that time. Interesting. So now we should be Bigfoot. So first thing I do is come in here, look at it this way, push it all the way to max. So I went more than I wanted to, which is fine. There's 10. Now we'll put on the full backspin. So that's 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Try to straighten this up. You can see it's going to the right a bit. Put that bar of left spin on it and that straightens it up. So 11 and a half rings for max. 1.10 first bounce is at, looks like it's at 2, but we're going to verify that. So there's 2. That's pretty close. I would say it's at 2-1. So we're going to take 2-1. 2.1 times 1.10. So that's 231. Place it at 231, which is about right there. So we have 231 plus 11.5 is 13.8. 13.8. We have this right here, 2 rings. And it's pretty flat. Let's look at this real quick. It's probably going to release just a little bit more. So I'm going to back it up just a hair. There, so now, there we go. I'm going to pull 2 rings. Here we are. I did it again. I just can't get it ultimate. Oh, it hit the flagstick. Oh, man. Maybe on these next 3 we'll get it. And I'll be right back. Okay, we're back to continuing. I'm going to try this one more time. So that's short iron distance. Placing it right in there. Let's see if we can get the drop this time. It's got a little hesitation to it, so I'll try to get ultimate this next time. It should be Rattler. Let me put Rattler on so it'll bring it up when I see if I'm in Rattler. Yep, I'm in Rattler range. Okay, so we're going to see how it's going to the left, to the right a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of spin on it here. Push it all the way forward. So we're there. So we're 5 rings right there. So now we're 7.7 rings from max. And we're going to pull it all but 2 bars of spin on. And let's do 1.5. Okay. So I'm going to pull it back, and then this third one's going to be, we're going to leave it just like that because I like the way that looks. I'm going to maybe touch it just a touch over. So now I'm going to put the full back spin on. I've got it at 4.9. So we've got 7.7 plus 4.9 equals 12.6. We'll go in here. 2.7 and 12.6, and we're going to put 3.31 again. So it's pretty uniform, giving me a 3.31 pull. We're going to set up at 3.31, and hopefully this will go in. And I won't be looking like a dum-dum. And we'll set it up just a little bit bigger. So right there, so 3.31. And there's 3, and there's the 1. And hopefully I'll hit ultimate. And I didn't do it again. Dadgummit. I'm not getting it. Oh, and I lipped out. Oh. Ultimate would have got it. As usual again. This is turning out to be a baloney Ferroni. I will replay this though, and probably shoot a lot better. Right, so now we're going with Bigfoot. I'm due to drop one of these for sure. So this is a headwind, and let's see, I'm right there to max. So we're back here at 5. We're going to change out of change to the Iron Eagle so we don't have anything to worry about. So there's 5.8. We could say 5.9. I'm going to put a little bit of right spin on it to straighten it out and move this over. Just like that, because it's actually going to go to the left. I can see that. So I'm going to offset over here on this side. Right here like that. And again, I'm going to say 2 rings. First bounce. We're going to say 5.8. That's 2 rings right there, so. So 5.8, and that's I believe that's 1.08. So we're gonna go 2 times 1.08 equals 216. So we're going to place it at 216. We're going to place it right there. And then we're going to do this setup here. So we got we got 5.8 plus 2.16 equals that, which is actually 0.0796 plus 1.08 equals that. And then 3.1 divided into 1.1596. That gives us a 267 pull. Okay, so we're going to pull 267. And we're going to see how close we get. Two, 6, 7. It's still not quite yet. There we go. 2, 6, 7. I'm gonna try to hit ultimate this time. Hey, you got ultimate finally. Yep. 900. Oh my goodness. Unreal. Well, I'm sure you guys can see I'm not that great of a player. I'm missing it all over the place here. So we'll see where this one is at. Okay, we got. There's that right there. There's 5. 7.225. I'll put everything on 7.225. And then we have. We're gonna leave it just like that. Spin it around. So 1.9 is where it's coming down first bounce, and we have that's 1 point. We're gonna say that's 1.22. So we got 1.9 times 1.22. That's 2.3. That's where that's going to be. So that needs to go back just a little bit more up there. So that's 2.3. And we're going to favor it on this side of the hole. So 2.3. And I was 7. Let's try that again. was 7 point something, I think. 7.225 is what it was. 7.225. 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3, right there. 2, 3. So 7.225 plus 2.3 is that. So then we have 0.09 525 plus 1.08 gives us 117. So 2.7 divided into 1.17525. 2.29. 2.29. $2.29. All right, here we go. Finally got it. We missed it to the right. Damn it. Okay, so these last three, I'm going to try and drop all three of these here. At least try to do something. Alright, so this one's in the back. We're going to go for the drop again. It's right there. So we got a 3 mile an hour wind. How many I got left? Oh, I got 89 of these things. Okay, so there's that. And now we're going to have we should have Rattler. Yep, there's Rattler. So now we have that much. So there's 5. So there's 9.8. 9.8 is our Okay, so now we go here. So we're 9.8, and now we're going to take and put on full backspin. And this time we're gonna take that bounce and we're gonna move it up a little bit and go through the cup. So what I'm looking for, I'm at 9.8, and that looks good right there. So now I'm gonna put on full backspin. Plays just like a lightning rod, okay? So that's at 4.7. So 4.7 plus 9.8. That's 14.5. So we're going to put in 14.5. It's a 3.0 wind. 373 is my pull. So now we're going to go 373. So we're going to set it up in 3 ring. So here's the 3 ring.